today's session we will be working on Exp22 Excel Chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise 1.1. I will guide you step by step. You can easily understand the instructions and complete your assignment without any confusion. If you need any help with Cengage, Blackboard, MyLab, IT assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, hands-on exercises, or a complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for accounting, finance, Excel, Word, PowerPoint, MS Access, mathematics, stats, economics, writing, computer science courses, programming languages like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Python, C++, Java, and more programming languages, and website development using different frameworks and CMS like WordPress, Webflow, Wix, and more frameworks and CMS. You can also contact me for your complete course at very reasonable price with A plus grades guaranteed. Now let's start the today assessment and go through it step by step. Here is the title of assignment EXP22 Excel Chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise 1.1. Here is a project description. You can also read it out carefully for better understanding of this assignment project. Here is the Excel workbook I have downloaded from my lab ID dashboard. There are 3 sheets in this workbook. Now we will move to the question number 1. Question number 1 is start Excel, download and open the file named EXP22 Excel Chapter 5 Cumulative Merchandise. Grader has automatically added to your last name to the beginning of the file name. Basically in this question you will have to download the Excel file from MyLab IT dashboard. I have already downloaded this file from MyLab IT dashboard. Now we will move to the question number 2. Question number 2 is your first task is to sort of the dataset on the apparel worksheet. Ensure the apparel worksheet is active. Sort the data by week in alphabetical order and further sort it by category and alphabetical order. First you will go to the Home tab, then click on Sort and Filter. Then you will have to sort this data by week in alphabetical order. By week, click on this, and then further sort it by category in alphabetical order. Then you will have to select category, this one, and press OK. Sort this data. Question number 2 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 3. Question number 3 is you want to focus on apparel sales within 1 month. You will insert subtotal. You will insert subtotal rows to display the total sales by week 1 and 2 and by category hoodie and t-shirt. Use the subtotal feature to insert subtotal rows by week to calculate the totals for quantity sold and gross revenue. Add a second subtotal without removing the first subtotal by category to calculate the totals for quantity sold and gross revenue. Now we will move to the workbook and go to the data tab, then click on the outline, then you will select subtotals and subtotal. And rows by week to calculate the total quantity sold, gross revenue. First we will calculate the totals for quantity. Just select this week and then scroll down, and quantity sold, check this box, quantity sold, and the next one is add a second subtotal without removing the first subtotal by category to calculate the totals. Then press OK. As you can see that question number 3 are completed now. Now move to the next question, question number 4. In the previous question, some parts are missing. You will have to solve this again. Then check the summary below data. And we will move to the question number 4. Question number 4 is to focus on the gross revenue. You will apply an outline and collapse columns, create an automatic outline and collapse the outline above gross revenue. Then move to the workbook. Then click on this outline tab, go to the group and auto group and click OK. Then collapse this column. And the question number 4 are completed now. Now we will move to the question number 5. Question number 5 is next you want to create a blank pivot table and then name it, display the quarter 1 worksheet and create a blank pivot table on a new worksheet. Do not add data to the data model. Name the pivot table quarter 1 sales. Change the name of the worksheet to sales pivot table. You will go to this sheet in the quarter sheet, then you will go to the insert tab. In the pivot table you will have to create a new pivot table and add this table to the new worksheet. Click on this. Do not add data to the data model. Name the pivot table quarter 1 sales. And quarter 1 sales and the worksheet to sales pivot table. You will change the worksheet name sales pivot table. Question number 5 are completed now. Now we will move to the question number 6. The pivot table should determine the total number of items sold and the total gross revenue by category for the first quarter Place the category field in rows. Place the gross revenue and quantity sold field as values. Now we will move to the workbook. First, drag the category into the rows, and the next is place the gross revenue and quantity sold. Drag gross revenue into the values field, then the quantity sold as values. We will select this, drag and drop into drag this quantity sold, drop into values. If you need any help with this task, please contact me on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details and the description and also shown on my laptop screen. And also I have handled many online courses like MyLab IT, MyLab Finance, MyLab Accounting, and other online courses. Feel free to reach out me on my WhatsApp and email. Now we will move to the next question. Question number 7. Question number 7 is, you will format the values in the pivot table to look more professional and change the custom names that displays as column heading. Then the next part is modify the sum of gross revenue field with the custom name total gross revenue and apply accounting number format with 0 decimal places. First you will copy this name, click on this pivot table cell, then write custom name total revenue and the number format to 0 decimal places, this one, click OK. Question number 7 are completed now. Now move to the next question. Question number 8. Question number 8 is modify the sum of quantities sold field with the custom name total quantity sold and then apply the number format with 0 decimal places and select the use thousand separator option. And copy this name total quantity sold and go to the accounting, then 0 decimal places and then use the thousand separator. Then use the 1000 separator as you can see that. Then click OK. Question number 8 are done now. Now we will move to the next question, question number 9. Question number 9 is, now you want to insert a timeline so that you can filter the pivot table by month. Insert a timeline for the month field, click OK, select March to filter the pivot table to display only March data. Cut the timeline and paste it in cell A9. Set the timeline width to 3.3 inches and move to the workbook. Go to the insert tab, then click on timeline, select month and OK. The timeline are inserted. Then filter the pivot table to display only March data. This one, then select only March data. This March, select the month March in the timeline and paste it in the cell A9 and increase its width set 3.3. Move to the instruction file. Question number 9 are completed now. Now we will move to the question number 10. You want to create a pivot chart to display percentages in a pie chart. Insert a chart pie chart that depicts the categories and gross revenue. Cut the chart and paste it in the cell B1. And pie chart. First we insert a pivot chart, pie chart. And then paste it in this cell. Question number 10 are completed now. We have now completed 10 questions of this assignment. If you need any help with the remaining questions or want me to handle your complete course, you can contact me anytime on my WhatsApp and email. My contact details are available in the description and also shown on my laptop screen. I will provide you full support for all types of assignments, quizzes, simulation exams, simulation training, hands-on exercises, or a complete course. I have successfully handled courses for the students from Canada, USA, and many other countries. If you need any help with this task or your complete course, feel free to reach out me. You can also contact me for your complete course, MyLab IT, MyLab accounting, MyLab finance, and many more online courses at very reasonable price with A plus grades guaranteed. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe my channel.